Our lives, communities and economies are now digitally driven, and Australians stand out as some of the most cyber smart. We're early adopters of the cloud, the Internet of Things, pretty much any new connected experience. So, we're in a great position to lead the world into the next wave of digital expansion, to cyber-enable our economy and reap the huge rewards. It could be the differentiator in a highly competitive global economy. But, as we connect more things, we have to be more secure. With annual losses in Australia from cybersecurity incidents as high as $17 billion, or 1% of GDP, and with an increase in the frequency and sophistication of attacks, the threat is real. Now is the time for us to take the lead. As a part of the Australian Prime Minister's Cybersecurity Review, Cisco made a series of detailed recommendations. The key recommendation? That Australia set the standard for cybersecurity and innovation, and in turn attract global investment. It starts with a unified national cybersecurity strategy with a long-term outlook. Then, we must create a global standard for cybersecurity testing and compliance. If we Aussies prove we have the cleanest, safest and most versatile digital infrastructure, we can export our national standard as the global standard. We also need state-based cybersecurity centres as hubs for learning and collaboration. Then, government and industry can work together to provide real cybersecurity leadership. Cybersecurity best practice, investment in R&D and skill development should be incentivised and rewarded by government. Certainly, greater trust and information sharing between states, nations and sectors needs to happen. And if we teach cybersecurity subjects in our schools and universities, it will be a fundamental skill for future generations. At Cisco, we've been working on this for quite some time, which is why our Senior Vice President and Chief Security and Trust Officer, John Stewart, was one of only 6 people asked to be on the Australian Prime Minister's Industry Review Panel into cybersecurity. Our recommendations could have significant and positive effects for us all. So if you're looking for a bright cyber-enabled future where Australia leads the way, it's worth a serious read.